This is NBA basketball right here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce. Wembanyama with a bucket. This matchup, Stan, highly anticipated. It's going to be electric in here.
Yeah, the Western Conference is stacked with superstars. Both these teams have a healthy dose of that. I think we're going to see some explosive scoring.
Monk grabs the miss. And it's Sacramento's ball. They set the pick to the middle. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Fox. Oh, there's the alley. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Here's Harper. Jams it in off a great move.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Sharp with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. And another Sacramento three.
Well, that's a part of Sharp's game that he takes very serious.
Monk with a steal. Back come the Kings in transition. And Washington powers it through.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Fox left side. To the right side. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Harper. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. And it's Monk with the ball for the Kings. 4-point game. Much to the fans' delight, Stan. Shaedon Sharp's dunks are already legend in some parts.
Well, B.A., he does stuff that makes you shake your head, and it gets a ridiculous amount of airtime. Certainly an entertaining young player to watch.
From deep, Harper. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Well, that quickness from Fox will beat you if you're not careful. It's so tough staying in front of him.
Back to Sharp. There's a screen. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
From the wing, pass to Harper. Here's Hood-Schifino. Second chance effort. The shot misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Monk for 3. And another Sacramento 3.
An effective three-point shooter over his career. Just about half of Monk's shots come from beyond the arc.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open look thoroughly.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
Here's Castle. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Kings lead by 7. Wing shot on the way. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here he goes. Castle outside. The 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Sharp. To the wing on the left. Right side connect. Puts it up from 17. And that one comes up a bit short. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
What a way to begin this game. dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
A minute 15 left in the first. Here's Sharp, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
But Schifino's shot is off. Sacramento leading by 11. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for Joel Spurs.
Monk looking around. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Three-pointer with the tip. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Connect on the wing. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
And it's the Kings with the ball. 10-point lead. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Sharp. Fires the three. Going inside. And the layup is good. 5 points in the game. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Left side Johnson. Malik Monk has been leading the charge for the Kings. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can.
The Kings, 26.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And also their pressure defense is paying.
Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible. Well, Fox is great operating an offense. He is very skilled setting others up.
And here's Connect outside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
First team foul.
And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the play.
Back to Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Hood Schifino. From deep, Harper. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, he started out strong, and he's only getting stronger. Could be a huge night for him.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Sacramento shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. So he gets them both. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Porter pulls it in.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Entering the league, Porter Jr. was a scoring guard type, but he's morphed into more of a ball handler. Very impressive.
Castle outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Castle's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Oh, wow! Oh, my goodness! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
Good. 17 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Over to the left wing.
That's his second foul. I don't know if they'll sit him. It's a tough decision.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
From deep, Harper. Rebound by Sacramento. They've led by as many as 14.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Count that one.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
Fox outside. To the inside. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Johnson. Deflects the pass. And they're on the break. And that one's good. And now just a 3-point Sacramento lead.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Fox with the ball. Now Porter defending. Pass to Harper. Back to Fox. Here's Harper. Johnson for three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Hood-Schifino. And it's all tied up. Hood-Schifino's got 7 points in the game.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the strike.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Connect on the wing. Launches a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Jones. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Assisted by.
And the Kings lead by 4.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Sacramento on top. They're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Here's Harper. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Yep, count it.
Well, I like how composed Monk is. When the mid-range opens up, he rises up with confidence.
From deep, Harper. On target from range. Harper's got 20.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
The three from Washington. Rebound by San Antonio.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
Well, each season, young Shaden Sharp seems to take another leap, especially as a scorer. His skill just keeps on getting better.
And he nails the third. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Castle. And he drives in. Pass to Hood Schifino.
Number 23. Second personal foul.
Here's Castle. He has 7. Out to the wing. A nice shot by Hood Schifino. Hood Schifino's got 9.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now here's Washington. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Outside Monk. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Well, that is what they want from Monk. Making passes, keeping the offense flowing.
It's tipped. Castle outside. Drives to the hoop. Out to the right wing. Outside connect. Clock at 4. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Three-pointer Sharp. Gets the 3 to fall. Sharp's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Castle misses. The Kings lead by 5. Sharp with it. Connect picks him up.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Pass to Castle. Here's Hood Schifino. Shoots over Monk. Hood Schifino's shot is off. It's Monk on the wing. 10 points for him. Driving to the basket. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Look how fast Monk gets to the cup. The D has to respect his speed more than this.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Sacramento calls timeout. And Sacramento with some changes. Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And that one's good. Connect.
And Connect is a gifted shooter. He's more than capable of doing damage from the mid-range.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
The offensive rebound. Fades and shoots. That's good. Give him 8 points now. Left side, Johnson. This one for three. The shot no good.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Johnson.
First one falls for him.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Spurs trail by 9. Johnson on the wing. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's Harper. Give him 20.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
From deep, Johnson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings.
Sacramento, 64.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Spurs trail by 7. Got it from about 16 feet. Harper's got 24.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Box for 3. They get it back. Here's Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wembanyama. Second shot opportunity. Castle outside. Pass to Harper. With 1 on the clock. Jones grabs the board. Sacramento leading by 5. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Driving inside.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Out left to the wing. From deep, Harper. Porter pulls it in.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And it's in there. And it's a 9-point Kings lead.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And another miss by Sacramento. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
Timeout. Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Kicks it out to Bryant. Over to the wing. Nice shot by Hood-Schifino.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Timeout called Mitch Johnson. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Fox. A quick shot there. It's off target. And so here's Sacramento. They've led by as many as 14. Washington. It's Monk on the wing. Drains the triple. Monk's got 9 points now in the second half.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Inside. Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Does he even have to jump? Do we have a vertical on Vic?
To the paint. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Castle. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Book it! That one goes!
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. Is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Oh, he jammed it!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Now Washington. He's off from 3. Castle left side. He connects with a turnaround.
What a statement from Castle tonight. Proving to the league he's going to be a problem for years to come. The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Driving in. Outside Fox. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Harper. Here's Castle. Both hands there for a little extra.
Yeah, this kid, Castle, loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
Oh, no good on the layup. Here's Harper. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he missed the jumper. Here's the break. Goes up. And no hesitation on the jam. In transition.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
And both free throws good for Fox. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
I'm looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Washington inside. Wembanyama there for the rebound. Oh, got a piece of it. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs.
So it's Sacramento.